Empty seats, closed doors, a deserted stage. For most of last year, this was the only sight that greeted live performers and artists, the only audience to their passions. And in the wake of the devastating COVID-19 pandemic, uncertainty has permeated the once vibrant and tireless performing arts community. So who are you? What's your name and what's your passion?
Hello, my name is Nicole Francillon, and I really love improv and live entertainment.
My name's Lyndon Steele, I'm 18. I'm a pre-professional dance teacher, performer, and I contract as a choreographer.
So could you tell us what you love most about performing?
I'm a very energetic person, so especially dance is a way that I can get all my energy out. One thing that would be the same for everybody is the adrenaline of performing, that feeling of being in front of so many people and getting to meet lots of new people who have the same shared passion as you.
Well, I really like performing in front of a live audience, that aspect of being in front of a live crowd, the reactions and the feelings that they can have on you and we can have on them. That's probably the biggest thing, yeah.
While businesses and industries across the globe have struggled to survive during the pandemic, the performing arts have been dealt an especially crippling blow. As a result, the cancellation of live events and performances has cost Australia's arts sector approximately $350 million. In 2020, the government mandated the closing of non-essential businesses, and the exclusion of artists from the category of essential workers is a clear reflection of the generally flippant attitudes towards the arts.
We had to make an executive decision to stop any live rehearsals, to stop any theatre sports, any of our in-person events.
When I had to stop everything in theatre, it was feeling very helpless. You know, theatre not just being work or like something to do as a hobby, it was something that was really helpful to express emotions and, you know, maybe even like coping for some people like myself. So when that all finished, that was really hard to adapt to and get used to for a long period of time.
There was no one working, so a lot of people lost their jobs, a lot of people weren't getting paid. We had these massive ideas to do a whole theatre and live arts festival and at this venue that had to close down due to COVID, so one of our major venues closed down. You know, we all kind of lost energy from that, even myself, because at the end of the day, we love to be in front of an audience, we love to be in the live space.
I was going to go into a Certificate 4 course that I got accepted into Brent Street on the Gold Coast, but after all of the audition rounds for universities, I got a call saying the course was going to have to be cancelled because of border restrictions and they wouldn't be able to have any teachers fly up to teach the course, and it was completely cancelled. I've had to wait an extra year until I can get into that field, which is like really nerve-wracking because being so young is like your peak performance years, and if I'm not going to get in time, maybe I'm going to be missing out on something that I'd really like to do.
Despite the constant trials and tribulations, these artists remain ever hopeful. But their passion may just be the spark needed to stoke the wavering arts industry back to life. Across the country, theatres and venues have been cautiously opening their doors once again. But seated amongst the general public is a palpable anticipation for an art form that may not have been as appreciated as before. So tell us how COVID impacted your love for performing.
It didn't deplete because, you know, it doesn't go away. Just when everything was opening back up again, you know, you feel a bit rusty to begin with, but then when you get back into the swing of things and you build that momentum, it's not hard to regain, you know, that love, that passion for the arts.
Actually, my passion for theatre is probably, I think I do feel less hopeful. I still love doing what I do, but if something were to happen and it would just all fall apart, I think I'd be still really devastated. But because of it's happening once, I'm trying to maybe not involve myself. I don't have as many high hopes and big dreams because I feel like something like this could happen again.
This pandemic has shone a light not only on the passion and dedication of these artists, but on the many struggles they've had to endure as well. But as resilient, consummate, incorrigible professionals, they know that no matter what, the show must go on.